Today in the Web Fit Club, for those of you who are not used to what the Web Fit Club is you are allowed to ask me questions that relate to fitness, stretching, aches and pains, about alignment, and I try to address it. And this morning I got an email from one of my clients that I know very well up in New York City, and she has a muscle that is pulled in her scapula right in the middle of, close to the spine. So, yes, I'm going to use the RollerSizeR to help her out. And if you guys happen to have any lower back pain, or the moms out there in stroller size, sometimes your back can seize up. I know one of my moms in Battery Park had her back seize up, and I'm going to show you how to release that part of the back, but specifically the one that's right underneath the scapula. So the scapula is that flat bone in the back of the back, okay? So get out your RollerSizeR and let me get down on the floor here. And the cameraman is off duty. Alright. I'm going to give you a side version, and I'm also going to try to give you the sounds of pain and suffering of when the back is in spasm. When your back is in that really very tight spot, it's almost hard to even get down on the floor. So if you're really in bad shape, just do it on the bed, okay? First thing, you're going to put this RollerSizeR underneath your waist. Okay, so now if you're in spasm, it goes like this. Oh, oh. Okay, and you're going to put it underneath your waist. When your back is tight, it's going to be hard for you to let go of that lower lumbar to get that curve. Before you can get to the epicenter, which for my client is underneath the scapula, and I have a feeling it might be on the right side close to the spine, not sure, but it doesn't matter. You have to first of all do this, the RollerSizeR underneath the waist, and the waist is the narrower part that goes in. You have to stay there and just breathe and relax. And what does breathing sound like? When the back is seized up, breathing sounds like this. And you have to do a couple of those to tell the muscles of the back to relax. Then you take the knees and you let them fall to the right. I like this leg to come up just a little bit, so my foot will hook there, and that's going to go right in to the scap. Okay? You stay there, then you bring it back, and you just roll back on top of the RollerSizeR. Then you do the other side, because you have to be even, and then you come up. Okay? Even when you don't have a back spasm, and I have a tight back just because I've been on the computer for, 10 days, this is a great exercise. See how my knee comes up a bit? You may not be able to do it, so you might have to be here. Okay? Then you come back. Now, 3 or 4 minutes should go by. You have to stay like this. Then we go for the really big stuff. And we take it, we roll it up underneath the chest line. This is tough. It's painful. Breathe. I put my hands behind my head and breathe. Then knees to the right. You may get a click. Little spine click is fine. Natural adjustment, totally fine. And then to the other side. Then come up. Let both legs stretch out. Put your hands straight up. Get your chin up. And let that RollerSizeR turn your spine into a wave. Now I just had a little click. Okay, so I needed it. Little tiny click. So my spine is just perfectly aligned. Okay, and then I put my hands straight up as if I'm on a medieval stretcher. And I'm really stretching out. Then, after you've done maybe 1 or 2 minutes, you roll over. And it's dizzy. That's normal.